What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope you're doing well. Continue that men behaving badly journey with the crew. You know what to do. Just hang tight, but go get your snacks real quick because it's not included. Damn it. Bring your own. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It is absolutely free to do. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a beat. Massive shout out to the patrons for your extra support. Massively appreciate it. Let's get this journey started. I need a good laugh today, ladies and gents. Snacks not included. Let's freaking go. I need a good laugh today. Let's get it.
Hey, guess what Nev left in the back of the van? It's a place in France. Yeah, I know. Hey, hang on.
Let's go. Hey, check that place.
Nev dropped a lot of acid in the 70s.
You'd never know.
He's got a brilliant sense of humour.
Yeah, he must have to have sold you that van.
No, I've just taken it out for a run. It's had the camshaft shaved.
Oh, what a bastard.
No, that's good.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you said he'd shafted the camera shade.
Do you reckon I should tub it and whack in a tunnel ram?
Can't do any harm, can it?
Yeah, it's got to be impressive for Deborah, though, you see. She's given me a really hard time in the hall this morning.
That'll be PMT. Dorothy's just the same. 1 minute you're cuddled up on the sofa watching the clothes show, and the next she's coming at you with a bread knife.
No, she caught me opening a mail.
Oh.
You reckon it's Dorothy's hormones, do you?
Well, to be fair, if I swelled up like a watermelon once a month, I think I'd get a bit annoyed.
Didn't she say something about you irritating the crap out of her?
No, it's not that. We're solid as a rock. It's our 3rd anniversary tomorrow.
Oh, since you met?
No, since we first had sex. Well, both, actually, come to think of it.
Oh, boy.
We're at this party, and basically she just couldn't help herself.
Why? Did you shove a load of lager down her neck?
I don't need to get a girl drunk to seduce her.
Yeah.
She was drunk, as it happened. We're in the back of this minicab, and I was sucking her earlobes, and she asked me in.
What for? Coffee, eh?
No, to get her earring out my tongue. It went right through.
Hey, oh, my God.
Anyway, before I've had to beg with her or anything like that, we're at it, on the stairs.
Yeah, that's happened to me. Too wrecked to make it to the bedroom.
Yeah. Well, she was anyway. What can I do?
Jesus, Gary.
Up in the morning, our mother's hoovering round us on the landing.
Parties, eh? Me and my mates used to have this rule that if you didn't get off with someone, you had to puke up on the host's sofa.
Oh, my God.
Mind you, I'm glad I'm past all that pulling stuff, and it's no fun, is it?
I tell you what works, though.
Yeah.
You stand next to the best-looking bird at the party, right?
Yeah.
And you pretend you've got something in your eye, right?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, she's got her face so close to yours, you can see the wobbly bit down the end of her throat.
Yeah. Or we just get some fat bloke with a bottle of Optrex. Or you're at a party chatting up a bird, right?
Yeah.
And she's playing it a bit cool.
Right.
So you point out another bird in the room, and you bang on about how gorgeous she is.
Yeah.
And just let jealousy do the rest.
Yeah? Well, that works, does it?
It did for this bloke I knew. He'd been chatting to this girl, got her jealous. After 5 minutes, I found them upstairs at it like a couple of Mormons underneath the guests' coats.
Brilliant!
No, it wasn't. It was my girlfriend.
Oh, shit.
I
Ouch.
couldn't go near my Parker after I'd seen where the hood had been.
Wowee.
Someone's dumped a hideous old van outside your flat.
Well, that's mine. I just bought it. I'll tell you another good one. We stand next to a good-looking bird at a party, right, and you make yourself look all pale.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure if Dorothy's going to be that interested
No,
in
no,
this
no,
one,
it's a
Tony.
good one, this one. And then you tell her you're suffering from this progressive wasting disease and she sleeps with you out of sympathy.
Oh, yeah, Gary tried that one on me when we first met. What was it you were dying of, Gary?
I can't remember.
I think you can.
Terminal verrucas.
It worked. Road trip.
It's a great van, this, isn't it?
Yes, it's a great van, Tony. Where are we picking up Deborah?
Car park, level 1.
Oh, tremendous. We have to sit around in a cross between a concrete coffin and a toilet, waiting for Miss Wet Dream.
Dorothy, is there some little problem you'd like to talk over with us?
You just drove over that man's dog.
Oh my God.
It's a brick.
Dog.
Oh, for God's sake, cheer up, Dorothy, will you, please? I've got a nice little surprise for you later on tonight.
Does it involve baby oil, tights, and a stopwatch like your last little surprise?
Oh boy. Where we at, homies? There's a sign there. What are the odds?
You.
Ah, plenty of room in here.
Doesn't that sign say out of order?
It's probably just kids mucking around. Nice and snug in here, isn't it? Excuse me. Going down. Catfish dentures and rubber underwear.
It's not working. Open the doors.
No, I'll try again.
No!
What's happening?
Oh boy.
Push the button to open the doors.
I did.
Great. We're stuck.
Oh dear.
That's the plan, bro. Hey.
Yeah. The tailgate's nice and low, you see, so you can get heavy objects in and out easily.
Fascinating.
I thought I might flare out the wheel arches and put wider wheels in. What do you reckon?
Absolutely.
Yeah. This is actually sound bodywork.
It's sharp about the van, though, Tony. It's a stupid van. It's not even a nice van.
Oh, come on. Come on. Don't crush him.
Yes, I'm sorry. It's lovely. I was joking.
I'll be stripping out all the old
Stop
carpets.
talking about vans now, Tony, please.
And she mean to my bro.
Did I tell you about this motorbike I own?
Oh, God! Oh, I'm sorry. Don't take it personally. It's just that I'm worried about me and Gary.
Don't worry, it's got an MOT.
Forget vans, Tony.
Okay.
Yeah,
Talking about my so-called relationship with Gary.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, I don't know. We just don't excite each other anymore. It's just going nowhere.
Yeah, but you don't want to go in for all that seduction nonsense anymore, do you?
Well, yes, actually.
Oh,
What, one hand on doing the bra strap without dropping your kebab, that sort of stuff?
Oh. No, I'm talking about seduction, not drunken penetration behind a bingo hall. You know, passion, love and respect between two people that might love each other. Might that be possible within the context of an enduring relationship?
I'm sorry, you lost me after penetration.
lost me too.
Tell me about your van, Tony.
There we go.
Those two are taking the time, aren't they?
Gary likes to think he's a careful shopper. He got banned from Boots once for testing the products.
I can imagine him with all them free aftershaves.
This is a barbecue, actually.
Oh, shit.
I mean, the suppositories were bad enough.
What have you bought?
Oh, something for Gary. He's probably forgotten, but it's our 3rd anniversary.
Oh, silk boxer shorts. Girlfriend of mine once bought me a pair of these.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, except mine were nylon. I had so much static in my trousers, I kept setting off next door's burglar alarm.
Did you ever see that film where this couple got stuck in a lift and they had to huddle up so close together just to keep warm?
Someone superglued this together.
Yeah. And then it got so hot that they had to strip right down to their pants.
My man.
I am giving a dinner party tonight. It's important that I get out of here.
Sure.
Help!
I never touched you!
I'm trying to get us rescued.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Well, it's your turn. No, it's your turn to shout for help.
Dummy.
I'm sorry. What's the matter with you, Deborah? You've been a bit moody all week.
Oh, never mind.
Both are moody today.
Help! Help!
He says. She's scary.
If it's PMT, you've only got to say, because believe me, you girls have my every sympathy. I'm surprised you get a wee bit tetchy every now and again. Is it true it feels like somebody stuffed your pelvis full of wire coat hangers?
No, Gary, it's worse. It's like being stuck in a lift with you.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Is anybody there?
Mind you, it's not all beer and Skittles being a man. If women had to shave every day, it'd put a mild tummy ache into perspective, I can tell you.
It's not PMT.
What is it, then? Do you feel there's got to be more to life than this? Worried that you might not be using your body enough?
No.
Oh, my God.
My area manager is coming for supper. I'm already worried about losing my job, and all the men I meet are stupid or ugly. Or both.
Oh, my God. Savage.
Well, at least you're not letting it get you down. Look, I got this for Dorothy. It's her favourite brandy. But if you think it'll calm you down, why don't you have a drop?
No, thank you.
Huh? Don't mind if I do.
Ew.
Well, how long are we going to be stuck here?
Who knows?
Oh, my God.
Something in my eye, Deborah.
Shut up, Gary.
Stupid. Oh, my God.
Well, you may have lost your job, but at least we've got some nice tuck. Sardine.
No.
We could be stuck here for days. It's a good job I bought some nutritional food. Sorry, I didn't mean to say good job. Thoughtless. Still,
What a dick.
this lift might be not working for us. Sorry.
He said.
Didn't mean to say not working. I've done it again.
Oh, shut up, Gary.
Sorry. So, business not great at the restaurant, then?
No one's eating out these days.
Except us, hey. I'm sure you won't.
It'll be the second time I've let my boss down, or she'll think I'm useless.
No, she won't. You're very, very, very clever. And don't you worry. There's lots of nice men out there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What you doing, bud?
There was a nice man coming tonight, actually.
Probably completely inadequate.
He's very witty.
Homosexual.
Divorced with two kids.
Oh, you don't want to muck around with a divorcee. All those kids running around on a Sunday morning just when you fancy a bit of parallel parking. Still, you've always got me.
And you've got Dorothy, Gary.
She'd understand.
Oh, my God.
In fact, she's more or less encouraged me to explore my sexuality. Not in so many words, admittedly.
So, the only problem we have now is that I would rather die in appalling agony than sleep with you.
No, you're right. Dorothy's a lovely woman.
Smart man.
What would I possibly want with anybody else?
Exactly.
Terrific hair, Dorothy. I used to be able to sit on it.
Don't you mean she used to be able to sit on it?
No, it was much too short for that. I hope all this talk of Dorothy isn't making you jealous or anything. I mean, it'd be unfair to expect you to compete.
If this is one of your seduction techniques, Gary, it wouldn't get past a 16-year-old.
Oh, all right. Do you want to see what I got Dorothy for anniversary present?
What is it?
Well, I saw this little brooch in an antique shop, right? But I thought, no, that's a bit obvious. It's a little bit shiny and a little bit sexist. So I thought, well, I won't actually go for this or the small. I'll just get this. What do you
Holy
think?
shit.
Fantastic.
What a gift.
Lay out the blanket on the floor.
He's preparing for sexy time.
So, do you want to take her for a spin up the A10 or try that again with me on top?
Well, they're not at home and they're not in the Crown.
My bedding's just exploded.
Just take me home, please, Tony.
Where do you think they could have got to?
Gary's probably dragged Deborah into a pub and she's fallen asleep during his funny story.
Well, why just stay with me if you don't get on with him?
I don't know. Maybe I feel sorry for him. When I first met him, he was dancing on his own at this party and he kept sort of dancing nearer and nearer to these girls and they kept sort of dancing further and further away. So he tried to edge them into a corner, but they couldn't escape.
Damn.
And then this slow record came on and he just looked so pathetic all on his own, leaning against the wall.
So you went and asked him to dance?
No, I suggested he put his trousers back on and go and sober up in the garden.
What a
I'll never
story.
forget the first time we made love.
Really nice, was it?
No. No, he kept singing Kumbaya all the way through.
Wow.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya.
Right then, let's do it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, terrific.
No, it's all right. I've probably just blown a little fuse. These things get a little bit cranky if you don't lavish a bit of care on them.
I know how they feel. Tony, well, between you and me, I'm thinking of telling Gary it's all over between us.
No. No way.
What I'm going to do here is pop the pink ball in the corner pocket and then screw the cue ball back onto another red. Now, the pink ball, once it's gone down, can be brought out again and put on its spot. But once the red ball is down, it is redundant. I'm sorry, I
Dick.
didn't mean to say redundant.
What a dick.
What do you reckon your dinner guests are doing now?
I expect they've gone home, scratched me out of their address books. I mean, they're hardly going to believe I was stuck all night in a lift watching a drunk play snooker.
I've been thinking about the sleeping arrangements, and I reckon we should curl up like spoons. What do you think?
I'm not spending the night in here.
Why not? Could be worse. What do you fancy for breakfast? Branston pickle or the tin of peaches? Deborah. Come here, it's all right. They'll get us out soon. Don't worry. Did I ever tell you I had a serious wasting disease?
He doesn't stop.
Oh, he's moving.
All right.
Just don't rush into anything. Gary doesn't mean it. He's a nice bloke.
No, he isn't.
All right, but at least he doesn't take himself seriously.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Come
no
on,
one else
Tony.
does.
Well, where is he? He's about as reliable as this van.
What's wrong with this van?
Oh,
There's nothing
forget
wrong
it,
with
Tony.
Look, don't worry. I'm sure there's a good reason for it. Maybe they've been in a horrific hit-and-run accident or something. And just think how considerate Gary can be sometimes. I mean, who was it last night who made supper for you, especially?
He didn't make me supper. He unwrapped a cod and chips.
Yeah, but he only wanted to come shopping today to get you a present. He remembered it was your anniversary, you know. Oh, Dorothy, he loves you. And with a love like that, you know you should be glad.
Come on,
I suppose we're
Dorothy.
used to each other. Couldn't bear it if anything terrible happened to him. So, should we go and get a fire extinguisher?
Yeah, why not?
She loves him. Let's go, baby.
I suppose he is quite thoughtful sometimes.
Yeah, of course he is.
Where the bloody hell have you been?
Love Deb's face
On
there.
the snooker table anyway. I hate snooker.
It's a marvellous game. It'll give us something in common. Or you could use it for putting things on.
Yeah, that's true, actually. We had this billiard table at home we used for that.
Yeah. We had a table we used to put things on. You know, household objects.
Uh-huh.
Cups and plants and shopping and pencils.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Dr. Johathan Miller.
Guess they gotta tell.
It's pretty amazing, this van, when you think about it. 1 minute it's on fire, next minute it's up and running.
Only because we push-started it round the car park for an hour and a half. Do you like your boxer shorts?
Yeah, they're lovely. You're good to me, Dorothy.
Well, don't always rely on it. And Gary, you're supposed to wear them under your trousers.
What is...
Oh, get
Oh,
out.
shit.
So tell it, go on.
Get out of there.
Don't push! Tony, come back! Oh!
Oh, shit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk about it. What an episode. Hold on a second. Thank you again, though, if you made it this far. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Tony running at the end. Whoopsie-doo. Hopefully he'll catch up. If not, he's got a lot of traveling to do. So really cool to see him in a different atmosphere. Obviously, you know, we see Gary at times in his job. We've seen Tony in the record place and stuff. So, you know, we have a little bit of an action happening with, you know, my man Tony buying this new van, this new Pimp My Ride van that he tried to put that blanket or whatever, the sleeping thing, and oh my God, there. So not quite Pimp My Ride, but getting there and shit. He got that special effects going on in the front, smoke included and stuff like that. So couple things going on. You definitely was feeling the PMT, the PMS, whatever going on with Dorothy and Deborah. Obviously, Deborah wasn't having that. She was just absolutely frustrated with, number one, being in a damn freaking elevator there with Gary, worst nightmare. And two, like the job situation wasn't going very well. And Gary was definitely not being considerate and just taking jab after jab after jab. That's why we like Gary's character. Funny, dick. A lot of times he comes off as the smartass, and we're all for it. So Gary, phenomenal job there. Ladies, would you have been ecstatic to have that snooker table? Let me know in the comments down below. I don't feel like that worked out very well. I feel like that was a gift more for him, than herself there. But when Dorothy was saying, Gary, you got to wear those underwears inside, don't wear it outside. I was thinking of this cartoon that we grew up watching called Doug on Nickelodeon. And when he went into his superhero role, he would have his underwears out. So I don't know. I started thinking of that shit. Doug, man, good cartoon growing up. But man, this was a cool episode because you got a little bit of a different scenario. Yes, we've seen, instances of, both parties talking. Like obviously you have Dorothy and Gary talking, mostly, and then you have Deb and my boy Tony talking. But it was nice, kind of like a little switcheroo where you get a little bit more time talking together to, because they all are friends at the end of the day, right? And excuse me. We gotta be careful because if we say the wrong names, we're gonna get yelled at tremendously in the comments down below. So hold on, let me take my time here. So, with Deborah, in the elevator with my man Gary and shit, it's crazy how from the conversation that Tony, not Tom, guys, just in case, Tony has had, where they're trying their game, spitting this game, for the birds, the level that there's no chill on Gary to essentially keep on trying. He's like the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps going and going and going and going. He's like, I think I got something in my eye. And she's like, shut up, man. So I really feel like that was Deborah's worst nightmare there. You can just see the utter annoyance, just wanted to get the hell out of that scenario. So when my man says, it's okay, put in her head next to the show, I'm like, God damn, this guy doesn't stop, man, which is crazy because he's got Dorothy, and little does he know that my boy Tony essentially talked some sense. This was nice because it was a nice new dynamic for a little bit where Tony, my man Tony, who's not the best in relationships himself, essentially took, Dorothy off the ledge. We've always felt that relationship was rocky, but the way I feel about it is like opposites attract. You know what I mean? Two kind of totally different people, and you kind of come together, and that's how I look at that relationship. Yes, it's rocky. We've seen man, why did you stay with him and stuff? A lot of people say that in the comments and stuff, but I feel like it's just opposites attract. They kind of balance each other out. So here, I gotta say, Dorothy can tell a story, man. When she was talking to Tony, she described that story like she could read me a bedtime story, man. That shit was vivid as shit, man. I would love for her to read me a story because it was just like that. I was picturing everything. He's this pathetic guy that is cornering, almost like a you got like a raptor or a lion cornering its prey. And leaving them so that the ladies can't go nowhere. That was a crazy story that she said. And I really think that she does tell stories pretty cool. I hope she tells more stories about the relationship, further down the line, just to hear more, because it's really interesting. Because obviously she looked at him like she felt sorry for him, kind of pathetic and shit. And I love the way she just be dissing him with no effort. It's it's just easy. It's natural. Absolutely funny to see that. But great moments again. She was annoyed, and we usually see Dorothy annoyed with Gary And she was not having it with Tony. I actually literally felt bad because I'm used to it with Gary getting, ragged on and shit. So when she was basically telling and Tony in so many words, shut the hell up and said she don't want to hear about this shit. And then, the conversation got stale for a second. Then it changed subject. She was like, you know what, talk about your car and shit. You can't win and shit. The conversation focused on that. And the simple things that Tony does, the things that he would buy, and getting, when he had that sign from France, he said, breasts and shit, and just those little silly humor that goes on. We're loving it. Again, Tony's a great character. We love the dynamic right now with Gary and them when they're talking about the ladies and what moves they tried on ladies. Definitely exciting to hear, interesting to hear, funny to hear. And yeah, just overall, this journey has been great. So remember, ladies, let me know if you would have liked that GIF in the comments down below. But with all the doubt that was had, I think Tony saved the day for that relationship because, man, she's been questioning a lot, and debating on breaking up. And I honestly think that shit would kill and crush Gary, because no matter what, I know he's always kind of trying a little bit for Deborah a little bit sometimes on the side. He loves her, and she really loves him, and you can see that because when Tony was essentially saying, well, he's getting you a gift. This is his whole purpose and reason why. She kind of lit up. So sometimes, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. So I like to think, as stupid as it sounds, they both got a good thing going, and we just want to see more. So definitely a great episode. We like this kind of switcheroo, more conversations going with different parties, essentially. Them getting stuck into the elevator. What's crazy, when Gary was about to lean over and she's screaming, he's probably thinking that she's thinking like some sexual harassment shit. He's like, whoa, she was screaming crazy. So, great acting by Deb on this one. So, thank you guys for listening to my shit. And guys, if we ever get names wrong, hopefully you guys know who we mean. Sometimes I don't feel like editing things, so hopefully you'll know. If you are new to the channel, which plenty of you guys are, and plenty I got offended when I said, essentially when I said Tom and stuff like that, guys, we do mess up on names. We watch a lot of shows. There's a lot of character names, and it is not my strong suit. So if we ever mess up, it's not to, don't take offense on it, guys. It's just, shit happens. Hopefully you can put two to two together, in who we actually meant. It was blowing my mind how some people were upset going on Twitter, messaging me like, I just got the name wrong. I mean, like, at the end of the day, we've said Tony's name 9,000 times already. So if I said Tom by accident, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully just put two together, and figure it out yourself, guys. Thanks for kicking it. Love you all. Thanks for the interesting comments. It definitely made me laugh reading some of these comments these past couple of weeks. So keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace and love. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe again. See you soon. Peace.